as much as you're working with the social media marketers, they are marketers for a reason. Where are the salespeople? Are they working in sync? That's the question. If they're not working in sync, it means there's a gap in between. There's something the influencer marketers or the social media marketers are doing, but the fact that the salespeople are not there, we can never make the right sales.
I get you. Even when it comes to even a lot of social media managers will even reach out to you and even tell you, I am being pressured to do every single thing when it comes to even now handling even the business aspect when it comes to even on social media. And hence, guess who gets the rollback when a lot of when no conversions? Yes, exactly. Now, what do you have to say to them when those guys were pressured constantly to actually make conversions, create the content, manage the content, and then bring the conversions?
It also boils down to the kind of promises that we give to these brands and businesses. Because at times when we really need that contract as social media marketers, we lie.
Ooh,
yeah.
What are those lies? What are those lies?
Like the client might not have a lot of knowledge about what you're going to do, but the way you are presenting the strategies, you make the clients be like, boom, that's amazing. I'm going to get a lot of, engagements. I'm going to get 20,000 followers. Maybe you're going to tap to Janet Machuka's community and wow, that's a lot. 200,000 followers. That's 200,000.
That's what they're thinking immediately.
But because we don't take time to actually educate them. And that is why I'm huge on education and community building on social media, because with the community is not just about selling and selling. It's all about educating and informing these people.
Let me ask you,
Yes.
what are these falsehood lies that business people believe about social media? That is when it concerns their business. What are these falsehood beliefs that sometimes they think about that social media would do this for my business? What are these lies that you see?
The followers. I'll start with the followers first. They think followers are equal to the sales. You can have 20 followers, 200 followers, but no sales. You can have 200,000 followers with one sale a month. It depends on how you actually approach the people. Maybe that's a solution you need to look into. Work with a consultant who actually understands what happens and what should happen with your brand. There's some people and brands who build their followers among the Gen Z when the target audience is nothing to do with the Gen Z, So find a way to build the right community. Maybe another mistake I think they make is they think social media is something that you can shift agencies all the time because you think that's the best way. If this agency is not working, you go to another one. Take time. There's a reason. Maybe if you ask those businesses themselves, ask them, how long did it take to buy a product from social media, from the digital space? They will tell you, I took some time. Then ask them, why are you then not giving us time to first build the relationship? Let us build the trust. Let us build the confidence. We want to make these people confident enough so that they can know you are the only right person.
I get that. Have you also seen a lot of times, there's through, how influencers sometimes can portray a certain lifestyle when in fact that's not the actual thing? Have you also seen many businesses also now use their social media platform to portray that we offer this, and then in reality what will happen is that indeed that what we're offering is not really what's actually available right now in actual. Have you seen that disconnect many times in business
there is,
people?
and that is what a digital strategy can do. A good digital strategy can change the perception of an individual, of a business, and give it a very good elevation when in real sense that can't work.
It's not lying.
That's lying.
Yes.
But I think that now boils down to how authentic are you to communicate whatever that is happening behind the brand. And I think that is where I feel like people forget a little bit, even for individuals who are building their own businesses. You can lie to get a lot of engagements, to get a lot of businesses sales within a very short time. But what happens 5 years, 7 years, 10 years down the line? Are you looking at your business as a long-term strategy? Or are you just looking at it as something that I want to just do within? This is not a pyramid scheme. This is not public likes.
I remember public likes, by the way. I was in it. I got 6K. Did you get into it?
No.
You didn't?
No. I'm the kind of a person who doesn't trust people easily.
Oh.
And trust the businesses that happen on social media. It's just why I take time.
Oh, you take time to actually. Now, that's the thing. Let me also even ask you, because how many things have you yourself bought off social media?
Oh, I bought a very nice dress. Actually, it was Django Green.
Uh-huh.
By the moment I got that dress, Wow, made me feel like I was one of these. There's this prophet. I don't want to mention him. You know, his people who wear the.
Okay, continue. Yes, exactly. Yes.
The day I wore it is the day I made it the duster. I wasted my 2000. That's the first time I was so disappointed about social media.
Expectations versus reality. We
It
are
was so
in your
different.
face.
And I think that is the moment I changed. I was like, even if I see a very nice dress, let me remember first thing is that is not my body. I have to go and actually fit it first.
Now here's the thing.
Yeah.
Now, as a business person, how can you then now show authenticity so that you can actually now you see that many people like you
Yeah.
who've gone through a lot of like issues because what I ordered versus what I got are two different things. So how can you authentically show that indeed what I'm actually even selling is actually what I actually have? Now, what I'm showing you is what I got. How can you show that?
I think this always happens, especially in the beauty industry, where we have to always make sure that the social media, whatever we see versus the reality is the same thing. And I think what some of the brands are doing good is working with the different people, be it they are different sizes, be it they have different skin tones, at least so that we can picture ourselves.
And don't use downloaded images.
Exactly.
Because most of the people that they do that, right?
So many times we have both sizes which are not actually our sizes.
Yeah, but
Yeah?
even exactly, and you can tell when someone's using downloaded images, right?
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
we can actually use it. But why are business people still doing that though?
I think it's I usually say it's the lack of knowledge. They actually don't know how to go about it. Maybe they are a one-man team kind of a business, because we know we have so many businesses who are like that. People are working as HR professionals and also they're trying to build businesses and they don't have enough money to actually put a team together. So what do? They try to do everything by themselves. And what do? Go to Google, search the AI tools that can give you a chance to just create a person, an image, do your business. And I think it's also a balance of what am I actually selling? Do I have the money? Because money is always a factor. Do I have money to give people a chance to do all these things for me?
I get you. When you're a solo person, now you're here, let's say even like a young girl in campus who's just trying to sell earrings, even
Yeah.
someone even doing the side hustle thing. Now, here I am. I want to do this business. I want to make it online because I don't have time to go get a space in town or anything. What is it that now, how should I even manage my socials to make sure that now I'm able to get constant sales?
We have scheduling tools.
Yes.
I use scheduling tools. Sometimes people think I usually spend a lot of time on social media.
Yeah.
But what are tools there for?
Schedule, yes.
Automating everything you want to do. When you're busy and you need people to still engage with your content, automate. So make good use of the tools, because on social media, be it Twitter or X,
Yeah, X,
be
yeah.
it Instagram, Facebook, we have free scheduling options. Are we doing that? Are we using them? Because not all the time we'll be on social media. But we also can choose to work with people who want to learn social media marketing as interns. You just give them a chance. Pay them even 5,000, depending on what they will be okay taking, and then let them learn through the process, because that is how you're going to pitch their next client.
I get you. Now, let's say even those nowadays, because the young people who actually even are social media managers. Now, what is one thing that you could say that they should incorporate within their work and even how they handle clients for them to be more efficient and become more useful to the client? What should like young social media managers do to actually be able to now be more useful and be more strategically, not be more of a resource? To the person.
I think one, they need to understand that social media, yes, is there for fun, but they need to distinguish between when are you having the fun and are we talking about businesses, and when are we looking at making money from these social media platforms. You find that people can charge a lot when it comes to social media management. But again, the value the client gets, they feel like we're robbing them, So I give time for the client to actually understand the value of social media, and take your time to teach them the value itself. Show them, at the end of the day, you want to show them so that they can believe you more and they can trust you more.